Anyways, थोड़ी सी साउंड कम कर देता हूँ, कोई नहीं. So this is BU. Some I guess कि कोई you know कोई तो भी kind of story type video game है. वॉइस ओवर बंद करूँगा मैं, साउंड ऑफ. And let's start. The game contains some dark themes which some viewers may find disturbing. Okay, if you do not feel comfortable with these themes, I highly recommend. Okay, birth and death are funny things. People end, they some stop, they die. I'm not sure how to put it, but bluntly, but the echoes of their live on without them in the memories of people they meet. It's a cute thing, that's a dark thing, but okay, a little snapshot of these existing existence contained within another's brain. And in the way we change people, our parents help define who we are, our teachers, our friends. Without them, we wouldn't be who we are. And even when they're gone, we still have that part of them in us. Yeah, that is right. Kind of right. I don't think you should think it that way. And then we change the people we meet, so on and so forth. The echoes of life live on. Even if the one it started with is long gone. Yeah, this is more about death, I guess. बहुत death को लेके है. I believe you can get quite clear glimpses of people who have died possibly hundreds of even thousands of years ago from the texts they have written. I mean, it's kind of shocking that you can read a book by some poor soul that died forever ago, but their words are still there, clear as day. It's quite the sight, bro. Scary game तो नहीं है ये. Oh my, today something new will be born. It's your well beautiful day, Penny. So this is Benny. Hi Benny. I hope you take a good care of her. You bring Benny home, swaddled in soft blankets. You set her diet delicately down in her crib. I hate when kids cry. She quietly begins to cry. Ah, I told you. Shut up, Benny. Oh shit. Baby crying. What do you do? Uh, what is this? What is this right here? Attempt to acquire breast milk, play her some Mozart, only the finest music for my children. Yeah, this is something that England में करते होंगे. Okay, play her some Mozart. Soft toy, action figure, nappy. Oh, check her nappy. Yeah, softly. Yeah, nappy. You are truly brave. Brave is an intense, interesting concept. Saving the world from a dark monster is not innately brave, but walking outside your front door could be. It's all about how much fear you're going through at the time and how you manage to overcome it. Yeah, maybe. And you just change the baby's nappy. You're truly the bravest out of all of us. Oh my. The next few years are compromised, mostly of crying and pooping, and considering that I'm not a sadist, I'm not going to subject you to that. So she grew up, I guess. Years passed. बच्चे लोग सिर्फ रोते खाते और हगते, बस इतना ही है. ठीक है. So I hope you don't mind, but there might be an itty bitty time skip. Okay, it's a wonderful spring day. The sun feels warm on your skin. There's a soothing breeze carrying the smells of flowers and newly blooming life. It's a perfect day to go on a walk with your little Benny. Bonnie. Her name is Bonnie or Benny? I guess Benny. मैं Benny बुला रहा हूँ, मैं Benny बोलूँगा. As you peacefully stroll along, a little white rabbit jumps out in front of you. Ben is simply overjoyed and reaches out towards it. But the next second, there's a skinning screech, and the rabbit is now airborne. Rabbits started flying. Yeah? Airborne. Rabbits don't fly. Being held in fierce talons, reaching through its flesh, staining its white fur so very, very red. As the hawk swoops off into the distance. Benny looks up at you, tears in her eyes. What do you do? So the rabbit got eaten by a hawk. Hawk, that is eagle, I guess. An eagle ate the rabbit. What? She's looking at me crying. What do I do? Don't worry, you little head about hawk though. Mm, you scream once. You scream once an ice cream. A rabbit just died, and you are trying to feed your son an ice cream. Child, walk on survival. Get that fluffy bastard. Survival of the fittest. You can't say. Okay, it's nature. Please don't cry. I know it's bad. Yeah, Benny cries a lot, a lot. When I say a lot, it means a lot, yeah. When dinner time comes, she refuses to eat any meat on her plate. Oh, she vows to never consume the flesh of any innocent creature again. It's probably didn't help that you were serving rabbit. Oh God, why were you? What kind of person are you? You rabbit क्यों खा रहा है भाई? But the next morning you cook some bacon, and as you can imagine, her stint and vegetarianism didn't last as long as she hoped for. Oh, her name is Bannabel. You see, Bonabel. I belly. Benny, looking up at you, being her face and hands, a rainbow smudged on chalky marks. In her hand, she tightly clutches and stretched piece of paper. She raises it up and in trumpet. It appears to be an incomprehensible mess of scribbles, a mess of overlapping chalky colors. You see, it's a deep, postmodern representation of the human soul. Yeah, it's a mess, bro. But Benny informs you that it's a dinosaur. Okay. How is that dinosaur? Maybe she sees a dinosaur. You clap your hands in delight. It's beautiful, my little mish. Oh, dragons are way cooler than dinosaurs. Get with the times, no. I'm really sorry, Penny. Just no. Ah, you back away in terror, letting out an ear-piercing scream. No, very postmodern. I see you're clearly taken inspiration from the school. Waste of time, no. Inspiration from Bonnie has no idea what you just said, and to be honest, you don't either. Yeah, she's big now. She is growing old quickly. Okay, Dad. Are sludge jealous of snails? Is there a difference, sludge or snails? Mein? It's just snails have to be have those little houses on top of the bags, and sludges don't. It's just unfair. Yeah, I don't know. There's a difference. They don't have a place to hide and curl up in, or a nice place to sleep when it's cold outside. Actually, the never mind. It just doesn't seem very nice. Okay. Well, it's a life. It isn't fair. Deal with it, dabbed. I'm not dabbing. I know it's sad. Wait, snails really? Evolution. Okay. I'll do this. A few weeks later, you find Bonnie in your back garden with rows and rows of sludges and snails in front of her. Why? Why? You're disgusting. She appears to be wearing a tiny, 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 tiny crown. She's a she's now the queen of snails. You attempt to ask her what's going on, but all the reply you get is a brief scream of, "I'm the queen now." To this day, you still have no idea where she got that little crown. I like sludges. I like sludges too. Okay? You and Bonnable have had a long day wandering around the great outdoors, peeping at wildlife, not peeing, peeping at wildlife. As you sleepily wander house, the sun already setting, the sky a dark blue, the last traces of light saying goodbye to the world. From the shadow, you heard a sinking crunch. Oh God, oh God, oh God, no, 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 no! I didn't mean to! Okay. Out of the darkness, you see a poor crushed little snail under Bonnable's feet. Oh, Benny, Bonnie, we are higher life forms. No, bro, you don't say this to a child. Oh, Bonnie, we are higher life forms. There's no shame in crushing these bitches. No, you don't say that. Oh, it's not only a snail. No. Oh, sweet pea, don't cry. It's all going to be fine. I promise. You didn't mean it. It was an accident. It was horrible. Yeah, Bonnie doesn't seem to want to reply. Okay, I understand. It is the dead of night. It is the dead of night, and you heard a door slowly creaking open. There is a small, scared voice. There is a monster under my bed. Oh no. Check back. Don't worry. I'm sure there is not a monster under your bed. Just look, make sure. No, don't Benny. I'm sure the monster is far more scared of you than you are of it. Only one of you is hiding on the bed. Yeah, that is something I'll say. Bonnie goes back to sleep and has a very peaceful night. A few days pass, and eventually you find a rather unpleasant smell emitting from Bonnie's room. After further inspection, you find a series of rather cereal balls under Benny's bed. Okay, this girl is crazy. Why would you give the monster cereal? After inquiring the Bonnie on why such things are there, she replies, "Well, if the monster is too scared to leave from under my bed, it wouldn't be able to get food and it'd be hungry and I'd be sad if I couldn't get food. So I bought it for oh this is cute. So I bought it food so it could have the food to get it with the food. It goes, what? So I bought it food so it could have the food to get it with the food. It goes. I don't understand. ये क्या है ये वो सन की बुद्धि I don't know. It smelled like a good idea. It seemed like a good idea. What am I reading? I hope it's okay. There is cold, the sky is dark, spooks and monsters abound, creeping through every shadow with one thought burning in their minds. Holy shit, we're gonna eat a ton of sweets! Okay, what do you call it? What do you call it? वो जो festival रहता है. I don't know, Halloween. Benny faces pressed up against a living room window, looking up at the majesty of Halloween. Spooks, ghouls, and ghosties abound, and princesses from some inexplicable reasons. Princesses. I don't know why. It don't fit with them. Don't make sense. Why? So sorry. That's aside the point. And on the fateful day, you have the chance to choose what particular spook, ghosty, or ghoul you little Bonnable will dress up as. I think she'll dress up as a queen. Bonnie had an interesting interpretation of being a monarch, sentencing people to death when they didn't give you enough candy. It's a little unorthodox, but people found it charming. Even she brought an axe along with her to carry out her threats. No, you don't allow your child to do that. Imagine you open the door and someone is pointing an axe on your face. Like bench candy दे and अगर तूने नहीं दिया तो तू कान मरा और तुम मरेगा. It's a lovely atom Autumn day, orange leaves gently drifting along in the cold breeze. Once again, you're going for a walk with Benny. It feels peaceful. You feel quite content. Love in the world. Benny is happily skipping beside you. You can't even feel the cold breeze on your face. Everything's fine. Yeah, this is pleasant. This is pleasant. Autumn season. I hate this season. I like rainy season. Wait, you can't. You can't feel the cold breeze on your face. It's like November. You should probably be able to feel that. You try to reach out of your arm, doesn't seem to. You realize that the soothing sensation of numbness to felt quite calming at the first, but now you can feel your body. Okay, you're dreaming. All the sensations you lived your whole life with the feeling of air rushing in and out of your lungs, your heartbeat, your clothes on your skin, they were so omnipresent. It just faded to the background. You forgot about them, but now it's gone. It's absent, make you feel so empty. You begin to slowly topple backwards. For a second, you worry you'll hurt yourself when you hit the ground, but you remember at this point your body seems not to be capable of feeling anything, let alone pain. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's just Halloween. You look up at the sky, your vision beginning to fuzz. There's a face. Someone above you, someone you really should remember. Their mouth is moving as if they're yelling, shouting, calling out, but you can't seem to hear anything. You attempt to speak, to try soothe that distressed soul. You try to speak out, somehow you can't manage to get the words out. You desperately try, repeating it over and over in your head, but in the end, there's only silence. The last experience you ever have is of that single thought. Final moments. Yeah, I'm dying, right? Yeah, what happened to Benny? I'm sorry, I'm gonna miss your seventh birthday. I want to get you a dog. I want a dog. I don't want to leave. It's all going to be okay. I love you, I love you, I love you. Final thoughts. At least I got to spend my final moments with you. When you have nothing else, you have me. Did I die? Did I really die? But all hope is lost when reality is unbearable. Look away from the world and you'll discover a whole new one. Tightly embraced in your arms. I hope you never look back. You heard a faint cry off in the distance. Suddenly the cries are not so distant. A wave of noise hits you, crackling, hooting, screaming. You can't tell whether the makers of the sound are going through the most sensational joy or the worst pain you could ever imagine. I don't know what's going on. Oh no! I hope that's fine. This is the voiceover of the game. It's not that like I don't know what happened. It just crashed. The game contains some dark themes. Okay, I have to quickly forward to that. Mm, it doesn't change, right? The story doesn't change, right? I think so. It shouldn't change. I just died, I guess. I don't know. You eventually decide to sit next to her bed until she falls asleep to guard her from imaginary monsters. But imaginary or not, they are causing Benny quite plunge. Okay, this happened. Yeah, she dressed up as a queen. Yeah, final moments. It's okay. When I have nothing less, you have me. When all hope is lost, when reality is unbearable, look away from the world and you'll discover a whole new one, tightly embraced in your arms. I hope you never look back. You heard a faint cry off in the distance. Suddenly, cries are not so distant. A wave of noise hits you, crackling, hooting, screaming. You can tell whether the makers of the sound are going through the most senseless joy or the worst pain you could ever imagine. What is going on, actually? I don't understand what is going on. Did I die? Did I just die? Just tell me if I died. Yeah? I don't know. Did I die? Did I really die? I don't know. So open your eyes, the noise suddenly stops. You see strange figures in front of you, small, covering a mixture of hope and fear, or their twisted faces. One slowly creeps towards you, and it appears to attempt to bow, even though its body seems rather unsuited to the position. It slutters out. Please, please save us. The world is big and scary, but now you're here. Everything will be okay. You can protect us from the monsters at night and feed us from when we are hungry. Teach us what's the difference between right and wrong. Please, we beg you. The one who fell from the stars. Help us, help us. I fell from the stars. Someone is begging me. What did what did you little shits do? Did you bring me here? You brought me here. Why did you bring me here? What the fuck do you want to do with me? This is weird. Some aliens? Who are these people? These look like that वो जो गेम वो जो मूवी था आइस वाला उसमें जो था उसके जैसे दिखते हैं. They appear to have stepped up some sort of feast to celebrate the coming of the new savior. I am the savior. They seem to be happily cheering to each other like some sort of strange alien song, passing small cups of dirty water around as if they were wine, and happily munching or something that can be charitably described as very, very stable bread. Meat, the meaningless, the manless meat. No. Any food is good food. I like food. Give me food. No meat, vegetarianism for life. If you don't go green, it means you're meat. Pizza. I don't know. What are these? What are these answers? Who is this Benny? Is this Bonnie? Bonnie, Benny? Is this the girl? I don't know. Meat is the meanest. You need a lot of protein to get muscles like this. It's fine if you don't get it. Only real men could understand. Even okay, it's Benny. Benny was dead? I'd definitely be more of a man than you. There's nothing quite as manly as having a ton of meat in your mouth. Okay, Benny. Oh, no home. Underground. On top of the ground. Treehouse. Underground. These creatures are worth as much as dirt to me. It makes sense that they could borrow through it like it was worms they are. Suddenly your little world becomes a very, very still. Details begin to blur and fuzz over. There's a mind breakingly loud noise like shattering glass, but replicated 1,000 times over. Echo, you mean echo? Everything's dark, everything's pitch black, you can't see. Your little monster friends are running around in your blind panic, with a little on earth of a clue as what happening as you currently have. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Why she become a monster? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Seemingly manifesting random godly powers. I must admit it's pretty neat. I mean, I can make people happy with them, and it makes me happy. And if it's make me happy, why question it? And if I question it, it might get make me unhappy, and I really don't want that. Wait a second. Did I appear in a flash of lightning? What the hell is going on? Wrong with my hands? If you gave me dark eyeliner, oh, by God, I'm slapping the hell out of you. The evil apparition starts and stares at you with fierce intensity. Oh fuck no. The narrator did not just call me evil looking. I'm not the bad guy here. Oh god, what are these meant to be? You're too old to be playing with dolls. What the fuck do you think you're doing? The monsters looked down with a sheer disgust at the little creature scurrying around the blind panning at their feet. With this situation, it stamps down hard like an exterminator on a particular annoying cockroach. What is going on? Did Bonnie just turn into a monster? Bonnie, you're a monster now. One of the tiny being's bodies explodes beneath the weight of its foot. Its splattered remains begin to ooze gently across the floor. The helpless little creature began to cry and shriek please. Stop it. Before the despicable monster can speak another word, you raise your hand. Shoot it with your super cool laser powers. You radiant, hacha, she's dreaming. Your radiant beauty is so overwhelming that you begin to produce radiant rays of light. Your sheer perfectness is so beautiful, overwhelming, that the evil beast head explodes. It's your brain unable to cope with your sheer awesomeness. This little creature begin to cheer. Hooray! You're blasting the monster. Oh my god, I know you're more awesome before, but you're awesome, so I can't describe it. So I'll just make random noises and hope that it does it. What is going on? She's dreaming, right? She has to be dreaming. Bonnie has to be dreaming. Justice. You save us from the monster from the bad place. The bad place is place where the monsters came, which is bad. So if the monsters came from it, the monsters will be bad. The bad is the place from the when the monsters came, which is bad. So the monsters came from it. The monsters must be bad. Yeah, you're right. Well, if they came from the bad place, it being bad guess goes without saying, because bad stuff comes from bad places, which is bad. Okay. Bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's very not nice. We are so terribly scared. More things will crawl out of there. They come, they ruin everything. Please, make them go quiet. Such a divine thing as you could surely stop such terrible things from happening. You could stop anything from happening. Why me? No. You can't make me go to bed. Please stop. Go to the bad place. Go to hell. That's what she said. This is hell. So you decide to go, and I don't. So you decide to go. No, I do not. So you decide to go. No, and now you're there. All your charming little creatures are gone. All your creations from their homes, the beautiful, bountiful, good food they gave. There's none of it. There's nothing. You can't keep me out forever. You can't keep us out. There's not a fairy tale. This is not a game you can win. The world happens around you, and no matter how much you cry or pretend, tears won't change. They're gone. They're gone forever. It's just life. In life, there's no saving moments. There are no second chances. In the end, it will always be game over. Why did you take so long? I have been waiting. What is going on? Why is she on the screen? Do you see me? Do you know who I am? I was born rich, beautiful, and smart, athletic, and so fucking talented. Yes, I am talented, bitch. Yes, I am talented. That's what you see. I put Leonardo da Vinci to shame, okay? And do you know why I was born this way? I was born a queen. And who are you? When a person walks past you on the street, they never remember your face. They never even think to try because we're all born in this world with certain rules. You may be born in Africa as a child, smitten in illnesses and disability, lead a short life, ending in the arms of your weeping mother. He couldn't control his faith. Neither can you, neither can I. Because in the end, you are all paper bags being bowled around in the breeze, and where when we land is not up to us. We can't escape once we do land there. You'll never be as pretty as me. You will never be queen. You'll never be beautiful. You cannot escape that. Are you joking? Life is uncertain. It's not. For better and for worse, you could walk out of your front door one day and maybe you'll meet your true love and maybe you'll be hit by a fucking car. Who knows? Hell, I'm not even certain what cereal I'm going to eat this morning. If I'm not certain about that, being certain about my whole life is a little roller coaster that only goes downhill and a bit much to ask. Yeah, this is right. This is totally right. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm streaming to whoever. No one is watching actually. I'm streaming for half an hour. No one ever watches. It's fine. I like streaming. I'm not certain about the thing about that, but being certain about my whole life. Uncertainty is scary, but there is an upside because there's a small chance that something magical could happen. Yes, there's a small chance, and I'm gonna take it. Even if I know there's a possibility that could go bad. And seeing how weird and random my existence is, to see that I'm perfectly stuck in one place, that I can't put one foot forward. I'm sorry, this isn't very polite, but that's just fucking dumb. Suddenly you're back. Your little monster friends around you celebrating. You did it. You actually did it. You're amazing. You destroyed the heart of darkness and came out on the other side. It's okay now, you're safe. Nothing can stop you and hold you back. You can be here forever. You can be whatever you want to be, a king, a queen, a god. As long as you're here, you can't do anything. You can take care of us, teach us new things, comfort us when we have nightmares, and give us silly costumes to wear. As long as you're here, you're safe. Stay, please stay. I can't blame you. Every wish, every whim, every dream, every fantasy, yet it can be a real. You can save the world against impossible odds. Fall in love, have children. Be in the end. It's only you, and you can't escape that. No matter how much you play and pretend, that hollow feeling just grows and grows. She's not saying about life, she's saying about the life. Life every one of us are going through. No matter how much you play or pretend, the hollow feeling will just grow. You can try and scream for someone, but the only thing that will come back is the echoes of your own voice. Imagination is a beautiful thing. It can get you through immense amounts of sadness and pain, but there's one thing it can give you, and that is a real friend. Imagination can give you a real friend. I have a friend actually. It will always just be you forever and ever and forever. The queen is dead. 6 5. It's done. The game is done. This was the game. Is it
Birth and
done?
death are
Yeah, it is
funny
done.
things. People end, they stop, they die. I'm not sure how to put it more bluntly.
It is done.
But
The game is done. Okay. The game is done. The game just finished. I guess that explains the name. Be you. Be who you are, right? I don't know what the game was, but yeah, it was true. It is right. And it really literally took half an hour, I guess, to finish. It was kind of a game, no? It was a story, and I liked it. I like playing it. Yeah, this is my stream for now, and